Collins has firmly dismissed the latest rumors about his health. Amid speculation that the former Genesis frontman was receiving hospice care, his representative clarified the situation, confirming that while Collins is currently in hospital, it is only for recovery from knee surgery. The spokesperson told people that any claims of terminal illness are entirely inaccurate. This update comes 6 months after Collins spoke about how ongoing health problems, including severe nerve damage that has progressively worsened since a spinal injury in 2007, have affected his ability to create music. In a February interview with Mojo magazine, he revealed that although he sometimes thought about going to his studio to see what might happen, he no longer felt the drive to work on new material, noting that his health had been in a very poor state. Giving up drumming was particularly hard for him to accept. In his December 2024 documentary Phil Collins, Drummer First, filmed in October 2022, he reflected on how difficult it was to suddenly be unable to do something that had defined his entire life, describing it as a shock. Collins, who shares children Nick and Matthew with wife Oriane Save, Lily with ex-wife Jill Tavelman, and Simon and Jolie with ex-wife Andrea Bertarelli, officially retired in 2022. Decades of drumming had severely reduced the mobility in his hands and legs, leading him to step away from performing. He explained that if he could no longer play at the same level as before, he would rather rest and do nothing. However, he added that if one day he found himself able to hold drumsticks again, he might give it another try, though he felt he had already exhausted his air miles. For his son Nick, who is also a drummer, watching his father's decline has been a valuable lesson. In the same documentary, Nick said he has learned from his father's experience and now adjusts his own drum kit setup to avoid the same long-term toll. He noted that for his father, the traditional setup worked perfectly for many years, but it was not something Collins had considered might cause problems in the future.